Near the Steel City of Pittsburgh, where rivalries are forged as strong as the metal itself, two high school basketball teams were about to show that even in the fiercest battles, there's room for a different kind of victory.
Let's go, Will.
At South Fayette High School,
Mike.
Success on the court has become a tradition.
Very nice. It's a really good group, well-grounded, a great mix of kids.
Brandon's dribbling, Donovan's screening.
But every great team needs a worthy opponent.
Good job, Sid. Good job, Brandon.
Enter West Allegheny, a crosstown rival.
There's a past with a lot of these kids in all sports, so it's a game that means a little bit more.
Their first matchup of last season was an instant classic.
And the first time we played them away, went to triple overtime, I believe, and we won on a buzzer beater.
They would meet again at the end of the season, but with different stakes. South Fayette had already secured a playoff spot, and for West Allegheny, it was about pride. But beneath the surface, a subplot was brewing that would soon take center stage.
To get 1,000 is a big milestone for any player.
West Allegheny's star player Brandon Bell needed just 13 points to reach 1,000 in his career.
Everybody's talking about it in school. You know, walking up and down the hallways, everybody's talking about it.
And South Fayette's Michael Plasko was 24 points away from the same mark.
Everyone's like, oh, you gotta hit 1,000 points tonight because it was our last home game.
Which meant when the two teams hit the court that night, every basket took on new meaning. But here's the twist. While each player's own team and fans were buzzing with anticipation, the opposing side was completely in the dark about the dueling milestones. And it turns out Plasko and Bell weren't just trying to make history on the same night, they shared a history of their own.
I knew Mikey for a long time. We played AAU together.
He's a very good teammate. I love playing with him. He was very nice.
As the clock in this game unwound, the drama wound tighter. Plasko, usually a scoring machine, found himself suffocated by West Allegheny's defense. And Bell had to claw for every basket.
Throughout the game, I'd have an assistant say, all right, he has 6 points at this point, he has 7 points. And so we were trying to get it without openly admitting it.
South Fayette had the lead, but time was slipping away. Both players agonizingly close, yet still short of their goal when South Fayette called a timeout.
That's when our guys were saying, hey, coach, Mike needs 3 points. Mike needs 3 points. I was like, it doesn't matter. I said, he's like, can I shoot it? And I said, no. I said, unless they press up on us.
I remember I was lining up under the hoop, and everyone in the crowd's like, he's 3 points away.
Then, in a moment worthy of Hollywood, Plasko broke free from his defender and caught a full court pass at the three-point line. That three-point shot clinched 1,000 points, sending the crowd surging onto the court in a tidal wave of pure elation.
It was one of the greatest feelings I ever had. It was great.
But as the crowd began to settle, a different drama was unfolding on the sidelines. West Allegheny's coach Ben O'Connor approached South Fayette's Dave Mislan with an unexpected request.
Dave, look, I didn't know he needed 3 for 1,000. Our guy needs 2. How are we going to make this happen?
Bell stood just 2 points shy of his own milestone. Without hesitation, Coach Mislan gathered his team and asked his players to do something extraordinary, to step aside and allow Bell to score. It was a decision that might spark debate in the world of competitive sports, but for the coach, the choice was clear.
There's never a wrong time to do the right thing. There's never a right time to do the wrong thing.
Now, with seconds left, Bell locked in, eyes on the prize.
Inbound the ball and tried to get down the court as fast as I can and make the layup.
Rivals transformed into brothers, united by a gesture that turned competition into camaraderie.
I was thinking to myself, I said, oh my goodness, he's reached it, he's got it.
No one was more moved by the moment than Brian Bell, Brandon's father, and he just wanted to say thank you. After the game, he made his way to the South Fayette locker room to express his gratitude personally.
I just wanted to let the coach know that we were very appreciative of him helping Brandon reach that milestone. I couldn't thank him enough.
It was a night when two teams forged a moment that will outlast any trophy.
It just shows that even though basketball is a competition, it's a lot more than that. It's about like building relationships and like respect for each other.
Something right?
I want to teach my kids how to win, but it's not a win at all costs. And there are scenarios where being a good human being and doing the right thing, showing good sportsmanship, it does win overall.
The Steel City showing us that sometimes the most precious metal of all is the gold standard of sportsmanship.